Allez, c'est reparti, moi Kiki, on se refait une partie, on passe l'introduction bien sûr, et on va directement.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well. One of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo. Don't answer it.
Ne pas
Come on,
répondre.
Abby, ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message. Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
No. Well, how about nobody goes first?
On va passer un peu les dialogues. On va parler à l'outil.
He's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat.
Questionner sur le quiz.
Your wig on.
Do you remember if you did a...
On le fait en accéléré, hein, les gars, parce que là, sinon, on va passer
What about
trop
the
de
food
temps.
round?
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine
Tu
getting
devrais le
that
faire.
worked up about the origin of balsamic vinegar?
On le fait en accéléré, hein.
Well, you
Ceux
should
qui veulent voir les scènes, regardez les premiers épisodes.
June started it.
Je vais jouer avec Tante June. Ça, je l'ai pas encore fait, ça.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as sick, but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangulated cat? Ballad of a teenage narcissist hoe. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called Vibing It.
Chill un
What
max.
do you mean? Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Expliquer ce que ça signifie. Je sais pas s'expliquer.
Well, a vibe is like a
Chiller, c'est comme
sort of a feeling.
se détendre.
Patronize me.
Sorry, I thought
Just
that...
ask the question.
My first track is called Vibing It.
Chill un max.
Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an asshole.
Ouais.
Who does she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put
Arigato.
that down before we run out of time. Asian.
C'est japonais, ça. Alligato, ça veut dire merci.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Well, what the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
That's Asian. I said Asian. Japan's Asian, isn't it?
Right. The answer is arigato.
Alligato, merci beaucoup.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of question 3.
She
What a
had
question.
been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
Ah, on va savoir quelque chose sur
He
Marcus.
burnt his
Il s'est brûlé la main,
hand.
ton oncle Marcus.
Poor lamb.
Pauvre chéri.
Well,
Enfin,
I burnt his
je lui ai
hand
brûlé la main.
accidentally,
Par
but
accident,
I rather
mais j'aurais
wish I'd
préféré le faire
done it.
volontairement.
What happened?
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
I had a little
J'ai trébuché,
stumble, and I
j'ai renversé
knocked one of my
une de mes
candles,
bougies
which landed
qui atterrit
on
sur Marcus.
Marcus, and straight
Et
away,
il
his
go,
jumper
bam,
just
son pull
up in
a pris
flames.
feu.
Now, quality
Après, les vêtements de
clearly
qualité
does
ne s'enflamment pas comme ça.
burn like that, so it just goes to show that
Bien
no matter
que,
how much
peu importe la
money
qualité
that
d'argent,
man makes, he will
que cet
never
homme-là, il restera
not
toujours
be a cheapskate
un gros radin.
Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying to douse
Prétend qu'il essayait juste d'éteindre les flammes, mais il a jeté sa boisson
right in
au visage de
Marcus's face,
Marcus.
nowhere near the
Pas une
face.
goutte n'a touché le
So then
feu.
your mother threw her
Puis
drink
c'est ta
in
mère
the
qui a
fire,
balancé son
which
verre.
did
Elle a réussi à éteindre les flammes. C'est un peu dommage.
But Marcus started
Et
wailing
Marcus a
like
commencé à
girl
pleurnicher
about
comme une
his
fillette à
hand.
propos de
He
sa
was
main.
agony, so Lottie ran in
L'autre y a
with a
débarqué
wet
avec un torchon
rag,
humide
started
et l'a
rubbing it all
appliqué
over
sur
his
la brûlure.
burns. It was
C'était
hilarious.
tordant.
So then your Nana got
Puis ta grand-mère s'y est
involved,
mise.
started
Elle a bandé
bandaging
sa
his
main,
hand, and then Bradley
Bradley
came
a
in with
déboulé
some
avec des
painkillers,
antidouleurs.
and the fun was sort of
Après, l'agitation est retombée.
over really then, which was
C'est un peu dommage.
sort of sad. But you know, if it had been
Ça aurait
just
tenu
me,
qu'à moi, je
I'd
l'aurais
have
laissé
left
se
it.
débrouiller tout seul.
But he
Il
did
donnait
look like he'd
l'impression
been
d'avoir
dragged
passé
through a hedge.
un
But
sale quart d'heure.
And forwards again.
Encore un autre.
It's really rather
Sur
wonderful.
des
Question
taillants.
3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Elles sont plus grands
Now,
atouts.
so this is the bit when she starts bragging
Le
about
moment où
her
elle se vante, ses
singing
talents de
voice,
chanteuse.
isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie
Oh,
might
plutôt
think
pour
greatest
Lottie,
strength
plus
means
grand
something
atout
else.
signifie
Like
autre
what?
chose.
I think she means her eyebrows.
Elle parle de ses sourcils.
I mean, why are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating
Elle
us
nous
into giving her
manipule.
praise
On va dire
and
ses sourcils.
compliments. It is pathetic.
Pathétique.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
Eyebrows, ses sourcils. Ok.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows.
Good Lord, she's
Vous avez vu mes sourcils?
I was really surprised when my fans said that. You know, I was like, what about my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like, yeah, there.
Sweet succulent hell is she talking about?
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday. I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this Lucky Charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths...
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not
On va
exactly
dire
Carol
14.
Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
I'm sorry, but the answer's definitely 14.
What are you doing?
So the answer is 14 times. Oh, I love it so
Oh, on a
much.
gagné un succès. Génie des maths.
Well, I'd say well done, but I think we both know that was more luck than judgment.
Right, that's all the questions I've got. Someone else can go now.
She's only done 4 questions.
At least we got a few points that round.
I don't know why I even do these things. I mean, I don't care about winning, although I do quite like beating people. Still, a few more of these.
Voilà le colo.
Wipe them from my memory like tears in the rain. What's that from? Is it from the film? Oh, Christ, it's not one of Lottie's lyrics, is it? Gosh, better forget that. It is better to forget things.
Allez, il y a trop de blabla là.
Just
Elle n'apporte rien pour l'histoire.
Are you okay?
You do know there's something wrong with your sister, don't you?
What, just in general?
No, I'm just saying, she's behaving very oddly at the meeting.
Ah, d'accord, ça
All
c'est
night,
intéressant.
checking her phone,
La
up and down to the
sœur a
window.
surveillé son téléphone toute la
What's she
soirée.
looking for?
Je sais pas qui elle cherchait, où ce qu'elle cherchait, mais toute la soirée, elle tenait pas en place.
A bit like your mother's skirt when she was a teenager. I mean, normally I wouldn't have noticed or cared, but they were my windows she was breathing all over, and it did take Bradley a very long time to clean them.
Is there anything else you remember about the meeting?
Quelque chose d'autre pendant le repas?
Anything at all?
N'importe quoi.
No.
Je ne peux plus répondre. Ils peuvent trouver. Un truc avec sa sœur et son téléphone.
I am never teaming up with that freak.
Au menu pause, Bobby se parlait lui-même aux toilettes. Ah, c'est pour vérifier l'épreuve. Maman a proposé de la nourriture à oncle Marcus. Lottie a donné quelque chose à Marcus.
Again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun.
Passer ça ou pas?
Literally the
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake.
On a déjà fait ça.
But I think we got some useful stuff.
Lottie n'arrête pas de regarder par la fenêtre. Ah, c'était ça, c'est pas le téléphone, d'accord. C'était ça l'indice.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do...
Attends, on va jouer... Bah... On joue avec Toby. Toby or not Toby, je crois qu'on l'avait déjà fait.
Counting on you. Laisse-you faire la route.
Beethoven.
Laisse-you...
Well, I'm going.
The music of life, the music of the earth, the music of truth.
Continue à parler à Toby.
Well, you must have met
Peut-être on
some
va prendre quelque
amazing
chose.
people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural exchange.
Great.
I once met a woman in Nairobi who could take a wooden spoon.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic polonaise.
So anyway, she used to take...
C'est ce que tu fais,
Abby,
anonyme.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby.
Abby! Hundreds of the buggers. They got into the tent. I've never seen so many frogs.
So, sorry, Toby, you were just breaking up then. Do you mind telling that story again?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece. Do, 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 do. La, 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 la,
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your instinct, Tabs. I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
I think I know what it is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Beethoven. On a dit Mozart, c'était pas bon.
Follow it.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was the masterful Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now I must rest for at least a minute before singing again. Otherwise I risk vocal damage. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was the name of that last track
Ah,
again?
on
It
a
sounded really
eu
sad,
un
like the
succès
kind of
instant.
miserable shit that Bradley would listen to.
Have you spoken to Bradley lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw him there, yeah.
Je l'ai vu au
Yeah, I
repas,
got to
Bradley.
Mum's just before the meeting started.
J'arrive avant que ça
I brought
commence,
Austin
mais
for
il
a
fallait
wee.
vraiment que je
And,
pisse.
you know, if it was up to me,
Ça
I
n'aurait
would
plus
have
qu'à
just
moi,
strolled
je serais
outside and
simplement
let
allé dehors
rip,
pour me
you know,
lâcher.
because all the
C'est
water
tout.
in my body comes from the
Mon
earth.
corps vient de la
So
terre.
why not put
Alors,
it straight
pourquoi ne pas lui
back?
rendre
I mean,
directement?
why do we have to put all these rules and limits
On
on
s'impose toutes ces
ourselves?
règles et ces
Only
limites.
defecate here.
Ne chiez pas
Only
ici,
take
déshabillez-vous
clothes
ici,
off
pas
here.
ailleurs.
It's not
C'est pas
natural.
naturel.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Pourquoi tu disais quelque chose à propos de Bradley? Ah oui, Bradley. Je suis monté pour aller aux toilettes, et en chemin, je suis passé devant la chambre de Bradley. Et j'ai entendu des bruits bizarres. Des grognements, des jurons. Alors j'ai ouvert la porte, son petit cachot à branlette de puceau, et il était là, en train de tout retourner. Il devait chercher quelque chose. C'est pas quoi. On demandait parce que, comme je t'ai dit, il fallait que je pisse. Qui s'intéresse à ce qui lui passe par la tête? Il y aurait de quoi faire des cauchemars.
Very different
On a
emotional
trouvé une preuve
resonance
sur le
to
frère.
this next piece. Oh, actually something feels sore. Better not risk it. Let's move on to the next round. Let someone else have a turn.
Well, it's been great, Abs, but I've got to eat something before the next round. Thank the universe.
On arrête les blablateries. Donc on a découvert un petit indice là.
Okay, listen up, guys.
As if you never speak
Je
to
joue
me
avec
ever again.
maman.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Par contre, je l'ai déjà fait. Dire à maman qu'elle est incroyable.
I think so.
You're going to be awesome at...
Féliciter maman.
Oh my God, Mum. That's so moving.
I know. I've always been able to.
Descendant la vieille.
Family that would never fucking
Alors.
lie to you.
On va faire confiance à Marcus.
Huh.
Toby se parlait lui-même aux toilettes.
I better get back in there then.
I am. I was
Jouer. Alors, ouais, c'est Bradley, on l'a pas connu.
delight.
Tête de
Bradley,
mort.
what
Ah,
do you know
salut
about
Bradley.
poisons?
Tu connais en poison? Non.
Bradley?
Bradley.
I don't
Je ne connais pas du tout.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Ah, je ne sais pas ce que je vais faire. J'insiste ou je discute, les gars? À votre avis? On va faire un vote? Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? J'ai un doute. Je sais pas. S'il vous plaît, dites-moi ce qu'il faut faire. On discute?
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, she'll never forgive you. You can answer it or what?
Fine.
Tu réponds ou pas?
So the answer is Abigail. You should have known things were only going to go downhill from there. I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take like a millionth of a second to think about it.
Insister.
Abby, what are you talking about?
You know.
No, what?
I know you
Poison,
know.
je sais que tu sais.
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. He's such a joy to be around.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now,
Je vais lui donner le bon
I might
antidote.
just need you to pick one.
Bon, on va le tuer, hein. On va recommencer un autre épisode.
Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
Dimethylmercury.
Voilà, il est mort. Alors, quatrième manche, j'ai rien découvert du tout. J'ai pas assez de preuves pour accuser. Bon, ben voilà, il est mort encore. Désolé les amis, c'était pas une bonne partie. On va en refaire une. Maintenant, on les fait en accéléré, comme ça va beaucoup plus vite. Hein. Alors, ne manquez pas, prochain épisode, on fait un nouvel essai. On essaie de débloquer les succès aussi. Ciao, ciao.